Don't sweat the small stuff. It's all small stuff. It's Thursday night. Same background. I'm in Vegas still in CES. Tomorrow is gonna be last day. Here you go, number 9. Let others have the glory. There's something magical that happens to the human spirit, a sense of calm that comes over you when you cease needing all the attention directed toward yourself and instead allow others to have the glory. Our need for excessive attention is the ego-centered part of us that's saying, look at me, I'm special. My story is more interesting than yours. It's that voice inside of us that may not come right out and say it, but that wants to believe that my accomplishments are slightly more important than yours. The ego is that part of us that wants to be seen, heard, respected, considered special, often at the expense of someone else. It's the part of us that interrupt someone else's story or impatiently wait his turn to speak so that he can bring the conversation and attention back to himself. To varying degree, most of us engage in this habit, much to our own detriment. When you immediately drive in and bring the conversation back toward you, you can subtly minimize the joy that person has in sharing, and in doing so, create distance between yourself and others. Everyone loses. End of the story. That's it. The next time someone tells you a story or share an accomplishment with you, notice your tendency to say something about yourself in response. It's something in your mind that you feel like you gotta say something about your experience. Although it's difficult habit to break, it's not only enjoyable but actually peaceful to have the quiet confidence to be able to surrender your need for attention and instead share the joy of someone else's glory. Rather than jumping right in and saying, once I did the same thing, or guess what I did today? Bite your tongue and notice what happens. Just say, that's wonderful, or please tell me more, and leave it at that. The person you are speaking to will have so much more fun, and because you are so much more present, because you are listening so carefully, he or she won't feel in competition with you. The result will be that the person will feel more relaxed around you and making him or her more confident as well as more interesting. You too will feel more relaxed because you won't be on the edge of your seat waiting your turn. Obviously, there are many times when it's absolutely appropriate to exchange experience back and forth and to share the glory and attention rather than giving it all away. I'm referring here to the compulsive need to grab it from others. Ironically, when you surrender your need to hog the glory, the attention you used to need from other people is replaced by a quiet inner confidence that is derived from letting others have it. So reflect today, like when you have a chance to talk with somebody, and then there's someone told you that what he did and what all sort of matters. Have you ever felt that you have to tell him or her about what you did? I believe absolutely that's our, like, it comes on naturally, like, it's we're not really built to listen to others. We have to train ourselves to listen to others. Sadly, that's the truth. The reason why, not sure. Maybe we have to go deep into psychology or culture, or all sort of matters. Why we are tend to, you know, just talk about ourselves, and maybe that's caused due to the survival matter. That if we are not center of others, then maybe we have more risk to get exposed to danger. The thing is, as we all talked about, the risk doesn't exist anymore. So you have freedom to listen, to enjoy their story. You don't really have to feel the needing of attention to yourself. Just remind it, just remember, and you're gonna enjoy the conversation by doing so. Thank you. Have a great day. See you tomorrow.